What up, though, Ledge here? Chill with me. Wake y'all asses up. Good morning, Battle Rap. Good morning, Battle Rap world. You know what time it is, man. Later on in the show, I'm going to bring my boy back, Nico, Voice of the West, NicoTV. He's going to be here. I told y'all I'm bringing him back anytime there's a big event to talk about. We'll tap into that, especially from a West region side of things. They got some people involved in Ultimate Madness 4, as well as Rum Nitty, the announcement of him battling Hollow on the Super Fight card. Want to see how biased or unbiased he may be. You know, hopefully I catch him on the right time where he can be a little unbiased, but we'll see. We shall see. Time to hit you with the opening monologue. Obviously, Heir to the Throne 2 went down. Didn't go down like how people expected, just based off of even the card rollout was initially 5 battles, star-studded, all main event caliber battles. But real life happens. Miss Hustle got into a car accident, a little car wreck, damaged her leg a bit. She's out of commission. And then maybe, I think I heard about it Friday, because apparently they had the face-offs that was going down, and I believe Nunu was the one who made the announcement that Casey had to get rushed to the hospital. It was something serious, life-threatening, and she couldn't be a part of this. So her and 40 didn't go down. So you were left with 3 battles. Heir versus First Lady Flames, H2TT the rapper versus Vixen the assassin, and of course, Official versus Official. We'll get into that. Official versus Young Gaddis. And it kicked off with a promising start. I will say that. It had me like, okay, is this what type of time they all on? Because this is the first battle, First Lady Flames versus Heir. Had me think, okay, this still can be one of them ones. Dope matchup, ladies. It can go really either way. The more, I got the privilege to see it again. We ain't gonna get into that. My phone should be off. That's unprofessional. Let me nip that in the bud. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Leave me alone. I'm busy. But yeah, man. Back and forth on the second watch. It's still close, but I still edge Heir slightly. I'm not mad if you got First Lady Flames. I noticed that everybody that does have First Lady Flames got her first and third, which is probably the fair result if you got her winning. Because I felt like the only clear round was maybe that second by Heir. It was just, she was saying a lot. She was really saying a lot. But this is one of those that does nothing but gain more fans for both parties. Replay value city. Replay value city, as I always like to say. It's worth a watch. Stocks remain intact for both MCs. Salute to them. So I was like, yeah, okay. We that was like, okay, we on this type of time. Gotta order some shit. Bring in some. Gotta get some pizza and breadsticks in here. We rocking if we doing that. H2TT versus Vixen comes on. And I'm like, ooh, this is going to be one a little more high energy as far as just the way they perform. Out the gate, man, wasting no time at all. Vixen got the cooking. I'm like, yep, this is about to be one of the ones. H2TT comes back. Very comfortable, very poised. I think my concern with H2TT, maybe I know. See, every now and then I show you guys that I know maybe a little something, just a little bit. I'm not the end all be all. I'm not some elitist. I don't know as much as some people, so I'll keep my mouth shut. But I know a little bit. I can gauge. I've had talks with actual battle rappers, that talk about how different the conditions are at caffeine. In a caffeine studio. Not bad, not good or bad. It's just different. It takes some getting used to. Like you're really rapping on a set. It's not just a venue. You get what I mean? And it's just different. The acoustics are different. The vibe is different. The production is different. And it can get some getting used to. People say it don't bother them, but some battle rappers came to me like, no, it's a difference. I felt that with H2TT bottom half her first round. She opened up, she was talking. Later, I don't know how much time there was allotted. Like, I don't know if it was 3 minutes, 3.5. But, later in the round, she started to get a little stumbly and choppy. But she held on, had a solid round, but that was like a clear round for Vixen. Second round was more of the same. Vixen was doing work. Wasn't as strong as her first. Her first was her best round. I will say I think Vixen's material got, less potent each round. But it was good enough to win the second round because Shuni, again, stumbled, fumbled the bag. Man, you can't be fumbling the bag like that. And it was wild, too, because if you really look and listen, on paper, she was winning that round. But I got to keep it honest. I got to keep it tall. I got to keep it consistent. I will not. And I refuse to give rounds to people who weren't clean like that. And like a slight stumble is one thing. 20 to 30 seconds of stumbling, then you get your shit back, you get your round off, then towards the end you get a little stumbly again. Like, I can't give you that round. Come on, we can't do that. Third round, to me, was really nothing to talk about. That, like I said, that was Vixen's lightest round. That was Shuni's strongest round. So it's like one of those clear 2-1s. One of those clear 2-1s. I don't know if you really, really like Shuni, I think you'll be generous giving her the first. But I feel like Vixen clearly had those first two in the bag. So the women's champion of the year of last year bounced back from that Loso loss. And I've always said, if you just strip away Loso's material and listen to her material, that was actually some of her best material she's had, like, as far as from a writing standpoint, as far as not just relying on the performance to make the punch hit. Like, she was just saying some slick shit. It just didn't matter. Like, he had one of his career moments in that battle. So, but I've thought she's been good. This is what, her third battle. You had the Emerson Kennedy one that everybody loved her in, the one rounder. Thought she was good against Loso. She just went against somebody who wasn't going that night. And here she is with another dub, man. And I think her and E Hart might got that same ability where it's gonna be tough to beat them unless, like, you come with your, like, some grade A material, man. You come with some grade A material. But shout out to Shuni. I do want to see her again for sure. I think she can really do work. It's tough, man. It's tough when you slip up on your material trying to get it back in a room that's just you're not familiar with, and you probably can hear yourself breathe. You know what I mean? It's just different, right? So on to the final battle. I guess this became the main event once the other two dropped because it did go last. So we're talking about Young Gaddis versus Official. Y'all seen the clip I done played with me and Perkins, like, jokingly saying she got 30 piece, and we're trying to figure out what sides went with her 30 piece. We settled on biscuits, coleslaw, collard greens, and a Fanta, by the way. So 30 piece plus the sides and the beverage. That's what she got. But anyway, all jokes aside, I tweeted this out after the battle. Official has led and been in charge and helped charge forward the women's side of things for so long. She's given the benefit of the doubt these two times, man. It's just she got to sit down and she just got to revamp, man. She's got to revamp what she say, how she say it. She got to, like, maybe just experience life and pull different references. Like, ooh, that'd be a fire punch if I, on a trip somewhere. Anything can really inspire you, man. I just feel like she's not really, like, her dopest bar was the Trae Young bar, right? That just happened. Trae Young with the Hawk get a shimmy or something when she said shimmy and then get shot. That was fire. It was a current event. It just happened. Ain't too many people used it yet. But it was dope. She needs more of that and just experiencing different things. Like, she said something in the opening first round, something about getting shot like a free throw. I'm just like, it's pretty generic in 2021, even if that's your setup. Like, that shouldn't even, like, that's what I'm saying, that I don't know if her punches have advanced to this next stage that everybody is punching within their punches. Like, their setups are the craziest written punches before the actual punch on the 4th and 8th bar hit. Like, it's different now. It's really different. You can't just get away with lazy setups no more. Like, everything has to be intricate and just powerful. So that didn't happen. She stumbled in the first. She choked bad in the second and third. Pretty much tapped out. The third, she didn't. I don't think she choked or stumbled. I just think she at that point she was just trying to get through her material, and she was just. I think she was flatline or whatever. She sounded defeated. She sounded defeated. And as for Gaddis, her first round was explosive. Gaddis showed us a bit of everything in that first round, man. That first round was whew. That shit was deadly. It's not too many of y'all women would have wanted to smoke with that. Not too many of you women would have wanted to smoke with that. Be honest with you, man. Yeah. So I just talked about how Shuni, this was her first time. This was her debut on Caffeine and getting adjusted to the studio, the set, the production, extra people and bodies and staff. It's not like just a venue with just you, your entourage, the league, the battlers, and just a couple of fans there. This is different. This is a different ball game. It's gonna take some getting used to. You wouldn't have known that Gaddis hasn't been a part of this Caffeine setting shit before. She was very comfortable. Very comfortable. It was almost like, when a band comes to play in your town, like they come early for rehearsal and check the venue out, do a little walk around, just so they can get comfortable. It's almost like Gaddis did that because she was super comfortable in that element. Didn't let lack of crowd reaction at times affect her. Didn't let overreaction crowd reaction affect her. Giving fives to direct, just talking her shit mid after each punch that landed, and that was effective. She was so comfortable. Second round, I felt was her lightest round, and I was like, okay, you can turn up and get this. Even and O was going first actually, but still. After I heard Gaddis' round, I'm like, ooh, official could have won this round, but official, man, just a bad day at the office, man. Bad day at the office. Third round, I said she gave up pretty much, like not gave up. She rapped her material, but she didn't rap it with that umph that you normally see official rap it with. And Gaddis got into her like joking bag, which was funny. And I know people don't like jokes in battle rap, which is weird because that's like some of the foundation that made battle rap. But that's neither here nor there. She was funny. She was witty. She had bars. It was a 30-piece, man. It's nothing more, nothing less. Then afterwards, they were talking about Jazz and Gaddis. Then Coffee called out Jazz. I would probably stay away from Coffee. Coffee's dangerous, man. Coffee's dangerous. To me, right now, we gotta throw Gaddis in that mix for Women of the Year if we keeping it a bundle. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it a band, like we keeping it. She 2-0. Shout out to Reese. I said her name. This is Nico's fault. He be saying her name like he just know her so well. But anyway, RX. Shout out to RX. She's dope. But the judges, it was a judge battle. Although it wasn't a part of the tournament, they still did judge shit. And every judge gave Gaddis the win over RX, I believe, or it was like 2 out of 3. And the fan votes gave it to Gaddis. So she got the dub there. She clearly just 30 official. She get another dub in her belt, under her belt. We got to start talking different. We got to. So salute to her. Now, also that happened over the weekend, King of the Dot, season 1, they only had one battle. That they was airing, and that was Saint versus Nan Fierro. Essam is what people used to call him. Changed his name up. Haven't seen him in a minute. Saint, the reigning champion of the Grand Prix. Just being greedy, trying to get another bag. And he lost. All the judges gave the battle to Nan Fierro. What I will say is Saint been a little choppy since he's been back after the bag. After winning the bag versus Marv, there's a second battle where he He ain't bringing it like when he was on that road, he was going crazy. Gray Fox spazzing, B Magic spazzing in the tournament against like Diz and So Severe. He was lights out, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's just too comfortable. Maybe I don't know. He just like coasting right now. His material's been good though. Like some of the Nan flips and things like that were good, but it's really not material based. It's just preparation wise. It's not material based. It's preparation wise. But the thing about this is that's what makes this King of the Dot shit kind of unique is that it isn't a one round, one battle and you're out. He just got a loss on his record, but he can still make it to the playoffs if he goes above 500 and puts together a little win streak. So you never know. This might be Nan Fierro's only win, and he might be out. So this battle might be a little bit irrelevant come time to talk playoffs. So that's what's good about this shit. It keeps you wanting to watch to see does anybody stay where they are or somebody rise, somebody falls. I think it's interesting. So salute to King of the Dot for this S1 joint. I'm looking forward to it. Now they're going to head north, right? They're going to head north, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see some of the guys that they got. Well, I know the guys that they got. They said it already. They showed it. And matter of fact, let's get into it. Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. We got the North going on. We got it July 4th and 11th. July the 4th. Better be cooking something. Better be barbecuing. But no, as you see, man, it's Mac Myron versus Dallas Cash. Bill Collector versus Stack Almighty. We got Times versus 100 Shot Frenchie. Shotty P versus Gage. City versus XQZ and LL Coogee versus. I don't even know. I can't even see who name is that. Who is that? Who is that? No, I'm joking. That's Cash Money. I was just joking because Cash Money supposed to have been on my show a while ago and ducked me. He ducked me. No, I'm joking. Shout out to Cash Money from Ohio. And I wanted to throw a little shot at Ref there. But yeah, no, Cash Money is dope. So if you look back at the card, man, a lot of these people were on the Grand Prix. Let me go back to the card. I see one. I see two. Yeah, about three people all three. It's Times, Shotty P, or four, Gage and City were a part of the Grand Prix. So, and then you had Mac Myron was there on the exhibition battle against Clone. So these guys are very familiar with this whole setup. Now they're there a part of a season, so it's going to be interesting to see how the North shakes out. Honestly, it's going to be tough to call depending on who the judges is. I don't know who the judges are right now, so we'll see. We'll see what that's like, but I'm looking forward to it. I think at the end of the day, if you're just looking at the talent levels of these guys, obviously Mac is a favorite. Bill Collector is probably a favorite, I'm sure. Times went really far in that Grand Prix tournament, so a lot of people are going to be looking at him. City, XQZ, and Stack, Dallas Cash. A lot of those is dark horses. If they get through the first, maybe two battles, 1-1, or they go 2-0, man, they can be scary. Like, that's what this season's about. I'm just as excited to look forward to who they battling after this as opposed to just this battle. That's why I like that it's not just a one and done thing. Like, you got all these dope MCs in one section, and they all got to see one of the others. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you're going to be guaranteed some good battles, not just this week, but the next. You know what I'm saying? The following week. So it's fire to me. It's fire. I roll with it. So shout out again to King of the Dot. And yeah, hopefully I'm there. I don't know. Maybe I'm in attendance. Maybe I'm not. I don't know where it's at. So we'll see. But I'm into it. All right. That's my just take on that. And also getting into that really, really, really interesting Heir to the Throne card that happened. Somebody asked me what I would rate on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm at about a 5, only because it wasn't clean. wasn't clean. You got, I think I remember pretty much official stumbling, choking, slash 2 out of 3 rounds. Shuni pretty much the same 2 out of 3 rounds, a little choppy, and it was only 3 battles, so there was like a when there's only 3 battles, it's a less margin for error. If this was 7 battles, then it's different. It's 3, and then 2 of those people weren't clean, so you gotta take that into consideration. But you don't blame the league. It's not Debo's fault. It's not Vague Babs. They do their job by booking the talent and making it happen. Now, when it's showtime and go time, that's on the MCs. Always remember that. It's not the league's problem when that happens. All right. So, that being said, we're going to move right along and holler at my man Nico, man, see his thoughts on things. All right. Stay here. Yeah. And I'm back as promised. We are here with the voice of the West, my man NicoTV. Man, let's just get right into it. Heir to the throne. We was hyped for this shit. I remember you was kind of hyped for it. You like some of the matchups. Yeah.
On paper, it was the best Queen of the Ring card ever.
That's what you said. You said it. But
he ended up with 3 battles.
Yeah.
2 didn't go down for different reasons. Prayers to both Casey and Hustle.
Mm-hmm. And the battles we got left, it started out pretty good to me with Flames and E Heart. How did you feel about that battle, man?
I thought it was a fire battle. I had Flames winning the battle. I've seen a lot of E Heart out there. I had Flames winning the first and third. I thought E Heart got second pretty. I thought it was a. That was clear. I said clear. It's pretty sizable. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sizable margin. Third round, I had Flames taking that pretty good separation on that one.
It was her best round.
First round was the most debatable round to me, and I had Flames. I think it is a preference round. I just like the talk Flames had. Material wise, I was rocking with her material a little bit more. It is a preference round. I don't think you can go wrong either way. But I did give the edge to Flames first and third.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I think the most clear round is the second with Heart. I'm glad they battled because I see people say it's a mirror match, and it's really not. Like the way they rap and the way they talk is completely different.
And we gotta say this too, man. Y'all said it was y'all said she rapped like JC. There was comparisons to JC. They battled. There's no similarities. Say there's similarities with her and E Heart. They battled. No similarities. I don't know how many other people you gonna say this woman sound like. She's her own person. She's an original. Nobody talking the talk that she's talking right now. Not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give her props, give her respect. She's been going out there doing her work, and E Heart just showed who E Heart is. You know what I'm saying? One of the top, 5, easily top 5 all time of the ladies.
Yeah, she would be in my top 5.
Yeah, to me, that's kind of like, this is clear. Yeah, but I have Flames, though. I like what Flames was doing. I like what Heart was doing. After that battle, I was like, damn, man, we're starting off good. We only got 3 battles, but shit, we could end with 3 fire battles.
It'd be a good night.
In the building classics. I know how y'all in the building people are. Y'all love saying everything's classic. So, we can get 3 in the building classics, but 3 fire ones for the people watching at home. I'm good. I even was almost going to the classic range for E Heart and Flames. I reserved that. I didn't go all the way.
I'm so glad you ain't do that shit.
I was almost there. I tailed back.
Okay.
I tailed back. But nah, that was good work with them too. And then the rest of the card is
yeah, bruh. Vixen and Shuni gave me promise in the first round. I thought Vixen came out kind of wild in the first. She got a lot of that low social off her chest. You can tell she was prepared, and she came out bombing. Shuni matched her energy a bit and then started stumbling towards the end. That kind of spelt doom for her in the second round. Did a bit of the same. You said it though. You was like, we ain't gonna have shit to talk about because 2 of these battles was clear. So we both got Vixen winning. I think the greater. I
will say this. I have 2 takeaways.
What's 2 takeaways?
One takeaway is I have Vixen winning the first 2 clear. I got Shuni in the third.
Me
And
too.
a lot of that is because of this bar. When she said, they say life is short, yeah, until you got to do it in prison. That might have been line of the battle. That was one of the most hardest lines of the battle. That shit was filthy.
I might
When
have been
she
line of the night. Shit. I might have been.
shit, that shit was filthy.
Yeah, no, that might have been the line
That
of the night to me.
that was filthy. And the other takeaway I have is Vixen. She's
Yeah.
doing very well. Shout out to Vixen. You know what I'm saying? All of that. She's built for a stage. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. You keep putting her in these small rooms, she'll do her work. She's built for a stage. She needs to be in front of 1,500, 2,000 people. That's where she's going to be at her absolute best. Because I'm just saying, like, some of the shit she was saying, some of the way she's performing, that's in front of a crowd. Like, this shit is. When the official stages come back and we really getting 1,000 plus, y'all watch how you talk to Vixen prior to matchups getting put together. Watch how you talk to her. The stages are back.
Oh, I knew he's.
Watch how you talk to that woman. The stages are back.
I knew he's gonna say that shit.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch how you talk.
Vixen, a big supporter of the show, so I got much love, respect for her. My question is, I guess, so Casey beat Twerk.
Right.
She beat Prep.
Okay.
Lost to Geechee.
Okay.
Vixen now has beaten Shuni and beat had a debatable, I'll say, with Emerson in the one rounder and lost to Loso.
Okay.
If
we clear DNA, so I mean we gonna put some on that.
No, I'm talking about just this year.
We're just going by this. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see how far ahead is Casey, because people got her leading for Woman of the Year this year, but I feel like if Vixen get one more of them, like she just called out real sick on Twitter.
I mean, but she already called Casey out. So look, she gonna get the head up. That head up fade, her and Casey, that's gonna happen, right? At some point this year, it's gonna happen.
You would think.
That's going to decide it, because to be honest, Casey up right now because she got 2 clear wins in a tournament. And tournament means more than regular battles. There's no other battle outside of a tournament is going to get it done. So 2 wins, you got the L, that's cool. The L is in a tournament, so it means a little bit more than the L that Vixen took versus Loso, but you balance it out by what you've done, you know what I'm saying, with the 2 dubs. So for me, I got Casey up.
Yeah.
Right
no, I think a lot of people do. That's why I was just trying to figure out what
in a head-to-head matchup. Careful what you ask for.
Yeah, Vixen might present a problem for real.
Might. Might.
Hey.
That's an understatement. I got Vixen clear. We ain't.
But I guess the real comp, though, who might be even closer to her than Vixen, if we really think about it, is the person we got to talk about next. She caught a body.
A body?
It was a dirty 30.
A body?
It was a dirty 30.
That's what you call a body? That's what a body looks like?
It wasn't a high. It wasn't Danger Zone versus Lotta Zay. Well, nothing to probably be.
It wasn't no form of a body bag. Like
it wasn't a gentleman's 30 or womanly 30.
It was a 30, but it's not like a. What was like? I'm trying to. This. Like I'm gonna be like. It wasn't like Chef Trez versus Nitty. That was Nitty 30. Like I'm trying like when you're saying 30, like I feel like she 30. Okay,
it was a clear.
Got it to me. Won the battle, right?
Without any extra hyperbole.
Official was doing a lot. She was remixing the stutter. She just having a lot. The water breaks the hidden water breaks was interrupting momentum. It was a lot going on. All right, I don't know why you just duck your head down. What's going on? You can't let the people see that you're laughing. You can't let them see you smile. What do you want to be? I'm laughing with me. I don't want to smile at shit. We're talking about it. No,
hey, man, I want to be respectful.
Recall what it is. She was remixing.
Okay, all right.
There was a lot of that going on.
It was a lot.
It's cool because the material she was getting off clean was dope. Official had some good shit. However, it wasn't clean enough. And Gaddis, the first round, very impressive, clear. But as it went on, like Gaddis was winning to me. Okay, Gaddis was dope. Let me make sure I say this ahead of time. Gaddis was dope, but I felt like she was winning by default because a lot of these rounds, Official was not getting through clean. I think Official only got through her third clean. So like the first two was like default. At a certain point in time, it was almost like you could time yourself. Like it was almost like overkill. Like, okay, especially the first round, I was like, okay, you've already won.
But like the first round.
By the time I got to Gaddis' third round was her lightest round. It sounded like she wrote down.
Oh no, I thought her second was super light. That's why everybody said, "Oh, Official about to tie this up." I was like, "Oh, this is about to be 1-1 going to the her." I think you may have got those confused. The second round was super.
Official went first.
No, Gaddis went first. No, Official went first. I'm saying the second round, like when she was after Gaddis was done, I was like, round. No, in the second round when Gaddis.
So you talking about going into the third for Official?
I was shocked at how light Gaddis' second round was after the choke. I was like, ooh, if she choked again like this, Gaddis about to bury her. Then I heard Gaddis' second round, and I'm like, oh my God, this round was so beatable. That's what I'm saying. Third round when Official, kind of melded in, like even her slogan, she was just like, yeah, whatever, flatline, and just like stop rap, and just like, fuck it, I'm done. I like Gaddis' third. She came out with a lot of jokes, a lot of, that's that mixed bag she wanted to show, and she was getting it off. It wouldn't, okay, maybe dirty 30, but it was like one of those, it wasn't a gentleman's 30, because a gentleman's 30 mean like this was a clear 30. I would just keep it at clear. A clear 30. But that also makes, I believe, Gaddis is 3-0, one rounder, and she got the judge battle win versus RX unanimously. You unanimously beat Official on a big card on Caffeine, one of Queen of the Ring's main cards. Mm-hmm. She's up there. She's up there. Like that's impressive. I think.
I'm not saying that she's not impressive. I'm not saying that her year hasn't been impressive. I'm saying in this battle, like her first was by far her best round.
Yeah. Her first outstanding. No. Every round, I'm just commenting because when I said there's somebody who could challenge for Woman of the Year even more so than Vixen right now as it stands based on their resume and performances, and you was looking like
oh yeah, no. I definitely give her that for sure. I'm just saying, like, for this battle, like, and I think this happens a lot when the battler the person you're battling, they're not doing their end. The energy's dead. Like even the crowd was just not into that battle. They didn't want to they wanted to react, but then Official, you know what I'm saying, having her hiccups, it was just like the crowd's like dead. Then Gaddis starts rapping. And it's like overkill. Like, okay, you already won. The crowd was like done with the battle. Like the crowd was weird during that whole battle. Like wanting, like should have got major reaction. It was getting crickets.
Yeah.
Then shit that shouldn't get no reaction was like, oh, but it's like I don't know. It was just weird. Like overall, Gaddis clearly won. I just feel like like when you started off saying it was a body, that's what kind of took, because I'm just I don't feel like Gaddis's rounds were body bag rounds. I felt like the one round that she really bodied her was the first. The other two rounds was like, okay, that was kind of, you were decent. Official just didn't do what she was supposed to. Like that's how I felt like okay, and maybe that could be just because Official just wasn't doing her end.
Maybe
that could be why. You know what I'm saying? Because energy plays a major portion. When your opponent's fucking up, you ain't really getting anything from it. You just, I'm just kind of going through the motions to get these rounds over. Plus, the crowd was especially the third round, like Gaddis is cooking. Like her rhyme patterns and how she started flowing sometimes, that shit be powerful.
Yeah, I like her
patterns. And they just kept laughing and reacting at the same shit 3 times in a row. Like, bro, let her rap. Like, just let her get through the shit, because you keep cutting it off after every bar. By the time she gets to the punch don't land, but it lands if you just let her rap. It's like I don't know. It's just weird. Like they were reacting at weird portions. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shout
What?
out Gaddis. She up this year. 2 unanimous victories
Yeah, for
versus
sure.
quality opponents. Yeah, she up.
For sure. I'm looking forward now. After the battle, she called out Jazz. Jazz claims she with it. Who would be the favorite in that battle right now? Is it still Jazz based on her history?
I mean, if you're asking for the favorite, I mean, Gaddis is active, so I'm pretty sure people watching now are just going to pick Gaddis based on the fact that she's here. But I mean, you want to be the champ, you got to knock the champ out. Jazz is still over the ladies, right? You want to be the champ, knock the champ out. So I can't give you that until y'all battle. You want that, you got to knock her out, clear. Not debatable. Not it's a class. No. You got to clear. Got to clear because I remember when. Look at Jazz's career. When Jazz battled everybody she battled. Look at all the battles she has. Right. Cleared 40. 40 is the GOAT. Cleared her. That's one of the nastiest body bags in the history of battle rap. Period. We look at Hustle. She didn't take an L until she got to official. How long has she been battling? By the time she got to official,
a minute, but her sample.
But okay, so at that point, okay, so you took that one L, right? Monumental L. It was a major deal, really, because of the first round in the bar. You pop your cherry. That was really what set it off.
Crazy,
filthy, disgusting. One of the best bars ever.
Send her soul flying.
Right.
Yep.
But then we go to the Heir battle. Debatable. Some people love the bar for bar approach. Some people want the approach that Jazz took. However you want it, how you want to preference it, your preference is your preference, right? Now I'm looking at now. Is that enough to take her out the top spot? I know everybody else has been active, but when you're more active, you're more susceptible to taking bad losses.
I mean, yeah.
And that takes away from your stock. So as much as everybody else has been more active, a lot of other people have been taking bad losses. A lot. Misfit comes back, powerful W. Next battle, powerful loss. So to me, if you want that top spot that people give Jazz, when you battle her, you gotta clear her. This cannot be the best. It gotta be clear.
I think the top
has to be.
I think the top spot is still Heir, to be honest with you. No woman has really made her look crazy out here. I think you losing if we're keeping it just the women against the women, the only person that made her look mortal was K-Shine as far as really beating her clear. These other women, I don't see it. I just don't see it. And she already.
But if you're gonna say that she's the best should not have a debatable with an up and comer. I don't care how good the up and comer is.
But Flames, we know Flames not an up and comer. We ain't doing that.
But it doesn't matter. We know that her skill level is not of a rookie or an up and comer. But this is what I'm saying. If you are the best, that comes with shit. People have to clear you to get that title. But for you got to be doing that shit too. It's both ways. If somebody wants your spot, you got to get cleared. But if you really want the top spot where it's not arguable, you got to be clearing shit too.
Yeah, but see, then it's not fair in comparison to somebody like Jazz who would never even get her feet wet to take a chance on one of these up and comers to even look like it was close.
Do we hold that against Mook and Lux?
About not taking
battles as often as everybody else.
Yeah, it's been held against them before. Yeah,
it can't be because those are the two biggest battle rappers in the culture and will be for another 20, 30 years, probably forever.
Yeah, but
nobody has eclipsed.
I hate this comparison.
It cannot be taken. No. When I say something's being held against you, if you're not battling actively, but every time you come back, it's the spectacle. I can't see a reason why I'm holding that against you.
I'm not saying I'm not saying let's hold that against
you. That means that you don't have to.
No, I'm saying the complete opposite. I'm saying we can't hold it against Heir because she's willing to take those chances that her peers aren't willing to take.
I don't think it's a matter of you're not willing to take them. You don't have to take them. Some people are willing to take them because this is what they do and they love this shit. And this is what they do. Then other people are just like, hey, look, I've got myself to a certain point where I don't have to take battles. I don't have to keep taking 20 battles a year. I don't have to take shit anymore. Like Hitman was mad active for years, and then he got to a certain point. It was okay. You might see me once every 2. I don't need to come back and battle as often. It happens.
Yeah, but that's different.
To a certain point, like other shit becomes like I feel like it's a part of the branding. Like to be the GOAT, to be in them discussions, some of that plays a part too.
I guess, man.
That's the reason why we put Mook and Lux up there top 2, like in whatever order you put them in, because of how they manage their careers. If they had just been out here battling like everybody else, you're gonna see different shit.
But it don't have to be from one extreme to the next. Nobody's saying go from battling once or twice a year to battling like Danny Myers. Like nobody's saying do that.
But I mean, once or twice a year is still a lot. That's a lot of fucking battles.
Yeah. Over time, but battling once every 3 to 4 years is a whole different ball game.
I don't need to see them. Jazz just had a battle 2 years, like a year and a half ago.
No, that's not true.
2 years ago.
That was a 2-on-2 battle 3 years ago.
She was in a battle
3 years ago
in front of 2,000 people
3 years ago.
2 years ago.
It was
2.
It was 3.
They battled in 2019.
That
Summer Impact 2019.
Summer Impact. So we're headed towards I had to check that up. But even if
how are you gonna check that up? You know that's the what?
Look, man, I watched millions of battle rap battles.
Oh, my gosh, and we forget about one of the biggest events in the history of the culture and when it happened.
Yeah, that's what happens when you watch everything.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I watch everything. No, it doesn't.
You don't watch. You watch more battles than me. You about to sit here and tell these people that?
I mean, you watch a lot of hidden characters, so I'll never say that.
All right,
I watch.
Shout out to the hidden characters.
Yeah, shout out.
You guys,
shout out to them and all infinity of them. I don't care.
Y'all blossom to unhidden characters.
Because you're the type of person where if somebody sends you a battle and you don't know who they are, you'll watch it just for the sake of things. You know what I'm saying?
I like
battles.
Battle
and seeing if they're actually good. If somebody sends me a battle, I'm kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got a notification in my. So no, I'm not checking for that. Like, come on, like we got to draw the line somewhere.
But yeah, no, I just
hey, watch my Ledge. You watch everything.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with
that. I used to, Ledge. I used to be one of those who just watch everything under the sun. Watch every single thing you could ever physically access. Watch it all. You know what happens when you watch it all, Ledge?
What? Please enlighten me.
Gain an even bigger appreciation for the people who are at the top. Because I don't want to watch all this shit. Some of this shit does not need to be displayed. It should have been vaulted. Some of it.
They just never hear from me again. That's all.
Never hear from you again. They heard from you in the first place. You watched it. You gave them a view.
Yeah, they don't get feed.
Your podcast view is a part of their legacy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that's doing so much for them in negotiations.
I bet shit ain't their performance ain't did nothing for them, so I guess the view did.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but we'll see what goes from there. Like there's still.
I don't know. You a little Hollywood now.
Here you go. You let the charge of that bullshit. By the way, thank you. You got the whole.
I did not start Hollywood Ledge.
Yeah, I don't know who started it, but it's running wild out here, and I hate it.
Because that's who you are. You even took a picture in front of a Hollywood sign. Don't play with us.
I was photo. All right, I'm gonna get to it. So listen, we'll see what goes on with Jazz. You know, there's still couture. People still want to see her. I mean, she mentioned coffee. I think she should leave coffee alone. I think she
leave coffee alone, but battle Gaddis, Misfit, and Couture.
I don't want to see the Misfit battle no more. To be honest with you, I'm kind of over that. I'm over it. It was there. It was hot. It was sizzling. It was bubbling.
It's not their fault.
I don't care who fault it is. I'm telling you, my attachment to wanting to see it is gone. You can't. It's nothing they can do to repair that. Like that's just it. That's it. Couture maybe.
But you're excited about Gaddis and Jazz?
No.
So you don't want to see Jazz battle at all?
I'm not.
No one. That's basically what you're saying. We just ran through no coffee. Stay away from coffee. You excited about Misfit? No, I don't want Misfit. Couture, Gaddis? No. Like, what do you want Jazz battle at all?
I want to see Jazz against the fellas. All of the elite women have went against the fellas except for her. Hart done went against fellas. Miss Hustle started that show on Queen in the Ring against O-Red when O-Red was cooking. Who else are we get? 40 done. 40 like is above.
You gotta find something like Goods or it gotta be somebody powerful. I can't just you gotta put in her versus JC. Like you gotta be
No. I want to see her against somebody.
It gotta be something that actually means something. Like there's something there. Like, I can't.
Wait. She the face of the women's battle rap to a lot of people. Put her against the Geechee. Geechee has said on Twitter
I rock with that.
Yeah, Geechee said he wants to battle a woman. Like he wants to
powerful.
He said, I want to put one of these women in his place or something like that. He said, like, just talking his shit like Geechee does. Shout out to Geechee. So put the face of women's battle rap that people think that. And then he is the face of the men's, right? So that
put them versus each other. Love it. No issues whatsoever.
That's all.
Y'all still gonna complain. Oh, Jazz only battled the dude because now she ain't gonna battle another 3 years.
No, I won't complain. I just want to see what that pin and what that's like when it meets some real aggression. I'm just curious. Rep said she had. You
ain't gotta battle that much.
Rep said she got a top 3 pin, so I want to see it put to the test. So
top out of everybody,
out of the women.
Out of everybody, is she like top 3, top 10?
To me, no. Top 10.
Nah, I don't like how you said. What was that facial react? Like,
all right, we moving on, man. We moving on.
That's a little flagrant, Ledge. You gotta calm down.
Top 10 all-time pin? No.
I just asked a question. You act like it's blasphemous.
That was blasphemous. That was blasphemous.
Put her pin top 3, and I'm asking you about top 10, and you give me this look.
Top 10. Yeah, that's blasphemous. Yes, that's blasphemous.
How? A man told you she has a top 3 pin
amongst the women.
Okay.
And then you say, does she have top 10 pin overall?
Okay, we're not gonna act like the ladies is just like so far below the fellas. Like,
no, I'm saying no, because I feel like 40 just pin wise is an elite pin. I feel like
she top 10.
She might be if I.
So you give it to 40, but I asked about Jazz. It's the issue.
And pin, like Jazz does other things better than 40, but just strictly pin, meaning let me look at your shit on paper. Let me look at your shit on paper. This shit sound like it's a difference. It is definitely a difference.
Hey, I just want y'all to know I'm just trying to get a reaction out of Ledge. I do this from time to time. I start talking shit, but
you better because these people gonna be looking at you like, is he serious? Like,
no. I'm trying to get a reaction out of Ledge because I'm tired of this monotone.
It's not monotone. It's like See, you talk like this when you just.
I'm here to chill with everybody.
Nah, you talk like this when you confident in what you're saying. Like I don't like. It's just common sense. It's called
like that at all times.
It's because I'm always confident. It's confident conversational talk, man.
Conversational talk.
It's like
Ledge.
Like,
We just won the finals, Ledge. Yay, we won the finals.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he was gonna win the finals.
No, you don't know. That's not the reaction of a champion.
Yeah, it is. Like,
no, that's the reaction of a loser. You get the press on.
Look, man, been there and done.
We just gonna have it.
It's funny he's saying that with a Niners hoodie on right now.
I don't know why you have that. Why do you even have the right to say anything to me right now? Why?
Because
did you win the Super Bowl?
The Patriots have won more.
Did you win? No. Did you?
I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, fans.
Did you win?
Look, he want me to be a loser like him. Look, listen.
I'm asking you a question.
When the last time the Niners won?
You see how hard it is?
Look, yo, what
you don't want to answer my question.
When the last time
avoided my question I've asked it 3 different times.
When the last time the Niners won a championship?
They haven't won a championship since the 90s. Ledge. Now answer my fucking question.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Look, he don't want to know how many times
win a Super Bowl this year?
This year, there's been no football this year. The season hasn't started yet.
It's so difficult. You see when a person doesn't want to answer a question straight up, it's because it's very painful for them to get the honest truth. They want to answer. I can say the Niners was answers here. We had a bunch of injuries. We was asked. Bum ass Garoppolo, the quarterback. He's a bum. He's terrible. I can't stand him. I told him when he got the bum from the Patriots.
Since Jim Harbaugh left. Go Blue, Michigan.
Bum ass Garoppolo. The year prior than that, you couldn't say nothing to me. And this year, you still can't say shit to me. Why are you talking? Why?
Because
Y'all make Cam Newton a bum.
we got rings.
A bum.
We got rings recently.
Y'all put an MVP quarterback in the same system and you turn him into a bum.
We got rings recently, Nico. When y'all last
Cam
ring?
Newton, come over to the Niners. You come over here, bro. We winning everything.
Hey, I bet y'all he won't answer.
All we missing is a quarterback. You niggas is missing a lot because you guys get an MVP to replace your MVP and you guys can't win.
I bet y'all he won't answer how old he was.
That couldn't be my team.
Bet y'all he won't
give us a quarterback.
Bet y'all he won't answer how old he was when they won the championship. Hey, yo, Nico, how old were you when y'all last won?
Then they started hating on Deshaun.
How old were you again when y'all last won the championship? What was your age? Because I was still an adult when we won.
I was a kid. I was a kid. I'm not, what do you think? What am I, 50 right now? I think I was young when it happened.
No, so you were a kid and
I was alive when it happened. I was alive when it happened. We celebrated. The fuck you?
We celebrated. What you was a kid? You had apple juice. I was like when we won a championship. I was still old enough to drink. I was still old enough to drink.
In other words, y'all, he's not gonna have his kids supporting anything athletic until they're like a teenager.
Listen, all I know, I was still old.
That's basically what he just said. I said I was a kid and I was celebrating with apple juice. You my goddamn right with whatever the fuck I was getting to drink at that time. I'm celebrating.
That was a long time ago.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
I was celebrating as an adult. How long ago? I was an adult.
Get on with the topic. So you know what I'm saying? You didn't want to answer my question.
Boy,
you never answered my question.
Come on.
You're not giving me a straight answer.
Came on here and got 30.
I asked you.
Let's
just say that you have a problem giving me a straight answer for what I asked.
No, I gave you your answer.
You still haven't answered the question. You did not.
But we're going to move on. We're going to move on, man.
You are a top tier avoider of questions.
I'm top tier in everything I do.
You talk around shit when you're cornered. When you're cornered, you talk around.
What is this?
I can admit, you asked me when's the last time y'all won? 90s. How old were you when it happened? I was a kid. I'm giving you straight answers. I asked you a question.
Why you robbing?
I'm Jim Harbaugh. Why you ain't been there in 7 years?
I know. That's how long. That's when last time.
That's last time. You're bum too. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Doesn't he coach a certain team?
Not anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't he? Wasn't he coaching a certain?
I don't.
Oh, you picked up somebody. Ooh, so your team.
You definitely want
to pick up somebody from.
I'm going to help you. I'm definitely about to help you switch topic because you don't want to talk about college football. That's the last thing you need to be talking about right now.
Why do I not want to talk about? I honestly do not want to talk about college because you're not going to bring up the college that you really.
Yeah, because you definitely like.
You're not going to bring up the college you're really from. So I don't want to talk.
Yeah. Let's because the allegations around USC right now is kind of crazy, but we're gonna leave that.
Allegations.
Yeah, we gonna leave that alone. I don't want to get into that. I know you're prideful, young man.
I couldn't get into it. I don't pay attention to that shit. I pay attention to the games. Allegations.
Yeah. And your players that play that game are a little they wilding out here. But we gonna move on.
We want to talk about players on teams playing a game. You are the last person to talk being a Patriots fan. Let's stop right there.
None of those players are on my team currently.
Your ownership and your players that you rock with for years.
I don't own the team. I don't own the team. But y'all see how he went. Y'all see how he left college and went back to the pros. That was real good. You were real slick. You said, "Hey, you wear Stacey Adams when you wear your suits," because that was slick. That was like a pair of Stacey Adams.
Slick.
That was slick. He went. We was talking college and he went straight to the pros. Went straight to the pros.
Can we look? You ducked and dodged questions. Now you're trying to.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop 30.
Get to something else.
I'm gonna stop 30.
By the way, I'm now 2-0 on the morning show. You know what I'm saying? The morning battle rap. I'm 2-0 on this motherfucker. So I'm gonna need you to step up your game because you've been dying. You've been dying.
Nobody ever tells me that.
I'm gonna be honest. I was watching other shows too that you did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the pre-show. I seen you was doing a show with Jay. She cooked you like you just be lose. Like, when do you win debates?
We agree.
Like, you've had ref on shows. You lose to ref. You've had other people on shows. You lose to it just I don't like. What was your last dub?
Me and Jade agreed. I think me and Jade agreed on every battle. Like, what are you talking about?
No, what was your last confirmed?
Like, why? Like, listen. I know this is your way to try to let her know that you're watching.
What was your last confirmed W? You just lose.
Hey, first of all, hi Jade. I think he just wanted to let you know that he watches you. So appreciate that. But second of all, listen. Me and her pretty much agreed on everything. So I didn't lose to her. Me and Ref, Midwest shit. You know what it is. We agree. What up, my guy? They know I'm the champ. That's why people come and tune into the show, man. They always say last 3-0, and you feeling a little pressure now. But go ahead and project your voice, get loud and bark.
I'm feeling pressure. I'm highlighting that you never win debate.
Oh, so you're
you can bring up false angles and try to create something. The crowd goes, "Hey, oh my God, he brought up a person. Oh my God, it's an angle. Oh my God, is he done?" You do all that. I'm bringing up facts. I'm not going anywhere else. I'm not creating somebody. I'm bringing up facts.
How are you bringing up facts when it's your opinion? Just your opinion.
Body bag. Jay, body bag. NicoTV be putting this nigga's body. I kill you every show. This is like the Monday fix. This is like the Monday fix. This is the Monday people. This is officially the Monday fix. So if y'all was asking for another show, this is the show. This is the Monday fix. I be smoking this nigga every chance I get. You know why I do this? You know why I cook a nigga like this? Why? I'm good at cooking a nigga like this. I cook. I don't know what he does. He simmer. He's doing something else. Right? He's not cooking. It's something else.
You haven't bought groceries in over a year, but you cook. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, man. All right, look, we're gonna move on.
Get on, bro. Listen, man, how many fake angles can a man receive in a battle? Golly,
we gotta move on. All right, so look, man, we got Rum Diddy versus Hollow. We got Rum Diddy versus Hollow coming up, man. I think the cat's been out of the bag for that one though, with Rum and making little shot.
Finally announced this one.
Yeah, taking shots at Hollow. Hollow bringing up Rum and Rum only really in some of his latest interviews. Kind of seeing this one coming. Right was on the wall. It'll be going down in July. Super fight card, which is a little weird. I feel like this is more like a known Summer Madness type of super fight. I don't know.
It's a main event battle.
It's a main event battle, but it just depends on are they about to start. So is this telling us that they about to take super fights and make it kind of like the third or fourth most important event?
Every super fight main event is like a major deal.
Yeah.
There were other battles with, dope battle rappers who, can give you quality performances.
Yeah, but
every super fight's pretty much had a main event that was like, okay, this is a big deal battle. This means something.
So one main event was like Mike P versus Real Sick. With that this could headline a big event. I guess that's what I'm saying.
But it wouldn't headline Summer Madness.
It would be one of the top three. It'd be hard.
But it's not the head. It's not the.
I don't know. With Hollow don't do battles unless he's headlining. So it actually might.
So that's why this makes the most sense.
But that's what I'm saying. If it was on Summer Madness, it would be deemed as the headliner.
We talk about all of this. We at least just get to the result. It's already etched in stone. We just say it.
You about to say Rum with a 30? If you about to say Rum with a 30, just say it now.
You want Popeye's biscuits with that? You want fries? You want coleslaw? Right. You want mashed potato? What you want with what else you want with the 30? What else you want?
Nico,
listen, y'all always tell me it's about your last performance. The last few times I've seen Hollow, that Hollow the Don is not in any way, shape, or form fucking with Rum Nitty. What Rum Nitty just got through doing verse next would get the Hollow we've seen the last 3-4 times out of here. We got to stop playing this. If I'm getting Hollow that battle clips, Hollow wins. The best Hollow, because he angles. Angles are the equalizer. The very best Hollow, A-game Hollow, prime Hollow to get the job done. I don't know if he's in that bag no more. Look at his last few battles. John, L. Matt Hoffa, L. Danny Myers, L. He has not looked impressive his last few battles. He hasn't. So I don't know why I can't judge you by anything but your last few. And Rum Nitty, his last few has been 30 and shit. Outside of Gotti, he been getting people to fuck up out of here. He has 4 30s this year. Don Marino, 30. What was it? What was the other person he battled earlier this year? Yeah, Don Marino. Who's the other person? Who's that person? 30. 30 somebody else. Holmesy, 30. Cortez, 30. Drugs again, 30. All 30s.
All right. We out of here.
And then he just won the tournament. He's half winner of the tournament. Like, come on, man. What you got? What you got? You got Hollow winning the battle? You gonna tell me you go back to 2015 to prove your case? What you got?
No, I'm saying I'm just not gonna count him out and say a 30, bro. That's disrespectful to
okay, a gentleman's 30. I can still get you some fries, some mashed potato, and whatever red bean rye. What you want? Red bean rye? What else you want? What else you want with the? What else you want with the 30 piece? Like.
Last time I seen Hollow was the Danny battle as a solo artist. But I also seen him in the 2-on-2 with Lux. He showed flashes of like.
What was his last one-on-one battle?
The Danny battle.
He battled Danny Aftermath?
Yeah. Yeah, that was way after.
Okay. And what was the result, Ledge?
I thought he lost. Did I think he was terrible? No. I don't think
he was terrible.
I liked his first round a lot. Second was cool. Third didn't really hit to me like that.
And that's the recipe that, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, again, I think the most impressive thing he's done in his last few was that 2-on-2. But it's easy to do 2-on-2 work. You're doing 50%. That's easier to look great. You're doing 50%. This is not 1-on-1 3. That's not that.
But it's also something to say to me when I see somebody he's been inactive for a minute. I feel like as much as he do other shit, I think he was in tune. And I do believe that he's learned some shit. I do believe he done picked up some shit. Because one thing Hollow is, he might not be like the biggest bar for bar guy, but what he lacks in bar quality sometimes, he makes up in just creativity. And I think we all can like acknowledge that. That's like one of his calling cards. Angles is really big for him. And creativity. What he did to clips with the whole everybody know that was just very creative to break them down like that. With Rum though, Rum can be angle proof depending on what you're saying. I think being that Hollow has been around the scene, I believe he moved over to the West now. So he got acclimated over there. I think
that might actually help him.
Huh?
That might actually help him. You're getting some of the West Coast air. You're getting some of the West Coast energy that's dominating battle rap right now. It'll help you. The West is just dominating shit. So it'll help Hollow. Actually, since you brought that up, that's a great point. I'm actually going to give Hollow a round. I'm actually going to say Remnity 2-1 because you brought that up. That makes a lot more sense to me. He's around the energy that is running the cult. Yeah, I think. Okay.
Wow. My goodness.
I mean, I said it was a gentleman's third. Listen, you get a 21 piece. That's still that's a lot.
I can't stand you, man. Look,
do you just regularly, like, when you go and you're ordering, when you just go, hey, let me get a 30 piece, like, most things ain't getting 30 piece. Like,
I never get more than a 10.
Okay, so 2-1 that's still a lot of food. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, you still get the mashed potato, you get green. What you want? Cornbread. I had cornbread.
Well, gotta have cornbread. I can tell you.
I would say mac and cheese, but everybody don't know how to make mac and cheese. I don't trust everybody. I could tell by how it looks if it's gonna be the real. I could tell.
Especially on the West. I'm not eating soul food in the West. That's not happening. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We're not eating soul.
But you want to eat soul food that's on the border of Canada. You stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
I want to eat soul food from the South. From the South.
What do you think?
I want to eat Southern soul.
Hey, so no niggas from the South ever migrated towards California. They just don't migrate.
I don't want nobody to migrate.
They never migrated.
I don't want to migrate it.
But they migrated to where you at.
I don't eat soul food up here either.
Who are you?
A nigga that eats.
What do you parsley with what you like string beans?
Yeah, I eat kale chips. Shut up.
Kale chip. Oh, that's what you eat, right?
No.
Roasted carrots. I know what you're one of them.
Roasted carrots.
I get it.
Roasted carrots are fire.
Cool. I mean, listen. I'm eating good. I'm eating too good. I gotta drop some. I'm eating way too good. But
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you though, when you got good food options, you know what I'm saying.
West, I let the West.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah, let the West stick to them. Y'all good at Mexican food.
Neither here nor there.
Mexican food.
Clearly winning this battle 2-1 or 3-0. I respect Hollow enough. Although I respect Hollow enough. He gets around because he's Hollow. But
wait, hold on,
like,
no. Mr. Big Stages are back. What if this battle on the big stage? How much does that change things?
it don't change shit. Nitty has been fire on big stages. What the fuck are we talking about? He smoked clips on a he 30 clips on a big stage. So what are you talking about? You ain't 30 clips. Hollow didn't even 30 clips. So I don't know what all this talk about. He 30 clips on the main stage. What are you talking about?
But Hollow is much better in a bigger stage than a small room. Much better. Much more dangerous is what I'm saying. Is he not? Is he not more dangerous? So
in this era.
Well, what was his last big stage?
He battled Danny on a big stage too, didn't he?
That was like, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how big the stage was. Wait, so that charity battle, you know exactly the capacity of that crowd.
I don't know the exact capacity.
Then what are you talking about? The last big stage that we know for sure was a big stage was.
Okay. Let's just be realistic. You really think there's gonna be 2,000 people for the super fight? Or you think it's gonna be like maybe like 100, 200, 300?
No.
Maybe 500 max. Like, come on, like, what we doing?
I'm saying I don't know. I know Max, like RBE, the Max Out cards, they're doing big stages. I don't know. Why? Like, I don't know. All I'm saying is last time I seen him on the big stage was against Tay-Rock, and he was really good in that. That was the last time I seen Hollow like on the true big stage.
And the last time I seen Nitty on a big stage, he was smoking shit too. So
I thought the last time I seen him on a big, like with an actual crowd, wasn't that the K-Shine battle?
K-Shine, fire in that one, won that battle. Like, what? Like, bro, he had his second round is still one of the best.
No, his second round was incredible, but then he choked in that battle.
And his third, he was already up 2.
When he went against Surf, didn't he choke in that battle?
What? Like, I'm trying to. What is this choking? What is this?
This is this? Why are you getting all up and antsy? What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to figure out your angle because when
I don't have an angle.
No. Because when Tay-Rock battled Hollow, the culture had Tay-Rock clearly beating Hollow.
Okay.
So it don't matter if it was a choke loss.
I didn't say it
don't matter. I'm talking about who has been better in recent history. I could go back to the recent. He had better rounds versus K-Shine than Hollow had versus Tay-Rock.
He had a better round.
Better rounds versus Sue Surf than what was Hollow's previous battle before Tay-Rock. Big stage. Was that Clips? If it was, I'd give him the Clip shit. Clip shit was better.
I believe it was like a King of the Dot battle.
It was Pat Stay then.
That Pat, he was really good against Pat. You remember that battle, right?
I remember he lost.
They battled twice. You might be talking about the other time.
The 3-round battle. They battled once. He smoked Pat Stay in the 1-rounder overseas. Smoked him. Get him up out of there. 3-round battle. A little bit different.
A
little bit different. His first round was fire. Our first round, that Pat Stay shit was fire. Then the 3-round, his first round was filthy.
Y'all haven't watched that battle. Go watch
that.
Pat.
Was that what was that shit? That I'm backstroking.
Backstroking shit.
That was that line. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into that because people was claiming he took that.
Oh, he taking material. You take.
I said claiming. I said claiming. They were claiming.
Why even bring it up? Because now you're going against this. You know what? Ledge. What's your verdict? What's your verdict?
I guess,
stand on it too. Don't switch up. What's your verdict?
I got the right to switch up. You, Mister. I reserve my right until the battle happens.
I reserve the right. You don't reserve. You make a pick and you stand on it.
How you going to? Oh, so you gonna tell me what my take is and how I stand on things?
Yes, because you never listen. You never switch your.
That's not,
the rollout means nothing to you, so you don't change your pick.
Oh, I don't change it on like a face off. Like that's.
No, I'm talking about a complete rollout. Interviews, blogs, everything, anything that they're doing, the whole rollout, face off, all that shit.
I've changed my pick before. Just base. Yeah, I have changed my pick before.
When you change your pick,
and it cost me because I was wrong.
Damn. Second guessing yourself, brother. That's crazy.
I went with Mike P over Real Sick, and Real Sick ended up winning. That's when you did the
Clear?
whole. Huh?
Clear?
What? Did Real Sick win clear?
Yeah, you're saying it like you thought you lost that?
I felt like Real Sick won.
Clear.
It's not clear, but
okay. So how'd you lose?
because I've watched it 3 times and I kept giving, and I was like, I keep giving the same rounds. I keep giving the same rounds. I think I give, what is it, Mike P the second, yeah, and Sick the first. No, Mike P the third, and Real Sick the first and second.
It's a great battle.
It's a really good battle, but I was
Good battle.
I went with Real Sick at first, and I was like, no, I think actually Mike about to go crazy. It was a good battle.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. If I was a betting person and there's a battle like that, I would love to bet you, because even if it's debatable, you would still pay up. That's why I'm just like, no, it gotta be clear. You gotta clear that.
Oh, I probably would. I'm the realest. I know I'm the realest person in battle rap. I would. But anyway,
debatable. That's crazy. No consensus. 50-50. He's like, nah, I still cough up. Hey, I appreciate the generosity.
Yeah, man, gotta feed the kids. All right, look, man.
The kids. Oh my God.
I'm out here wilding. Hey, yo, man.
You're doing that. That's the best shit you said all fucking day. That's a hey.
All right. We gotta get you out.
Right.
Hey, man, you got stuff to do, man. We gotta get you out of here, man. Want to say appreciate my guy, my man NicoTV, my brother, man, the voice of the West. Find him on Twitter, NicoTV.
That's what they call me, man. I don't know.
Underscore. Oh, here you go. Trying to play that. I'm not about to let you do that. Let me end this.
I'm not. I don't know. That's what they call me. I just kind of run with it.
And it just happens to be in your background right now. But anyway,
I mean, it's a picture that somebody made for me. So I'm not.
That you felt comfortable enough to rock because you feel that way.
Again, y'all say it, so I go with it. But
he feels that way about himself. This whole fake humble shit. Get out of here. The voice of the West. If you on the West and feel a way about it, at me and we can have that discussion. But that's how I'm feeling with it. That's how I'm rocking with it, my brother. Appreciate you coming through. Anything else you want to plug? What else we got cooking up?
Man, so tonight, y'all make sure that you tune in. Discord live 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. NicoTV Discord. Make sure you guys tune into that. We're gonna be recapping the Willsway event that went down yesterday. Had some good matchups. Had some other matchups that were of the hidden variety. We'll be talking about all of that. I'll probably might have a vlog dropping tomorrow to recap a particular battle that happened, because there's some shit that just has to be talked about. And the reactions I'm seeing online from West Coast people and then the rest of the world is just so. So I'm gonna have to get in my bag and really recap them. I don't do a lot of recaps. I might have to recap this Devin Clutch battle. It's a lot of shit to break down with that one in particular.
That's a fact.
Shout out to my boy G Will.
Yes, sir.
He about to be sitting down for a minute, man. So you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be the last. You know what I'm saying. Good morning, battle rap Monday fix. But it's really the Monday fix. But we'll address that title later. My bro G Will. You know what I'm saying. Much love to the bro. We about to go out the right way tonight. Powerful show laid out for everybody. So yeah, tune in, man, if you want to hear about this West shit. It's definitely gonna be a lot of conversations, a lot of trash talk. You know what I'm saying? All up, man, keeping it all battle rap, and some people ain't gonna be keeping it battle rap. So just tune in and see which one happens. That's
a fact. It gets a little different in there. It's definitely unpredictable for sure. Like, yeah, man, peel your cap, pull up to the Discord. You can't find it, holler at Nico or myself for the link, and we got you. Appreciate you guys. And that's it. I'm gonna end the show right here. On behalf of my man Nico, I am Ledge. Thank you guys for tuning in to Good Morning Battle Rap. We'll see you next week. And as always, keep it battle rap, peace and love. We out.